Hi guys, Mitch King with a Thursday, April 10th market recap and trade of the day. Market got some pretty big selling today, especially the NASDAQ. NASDAQ actually just got crushed, down 3.1% today. Biggest drop in over 2.5 years. The Dow here is only 30 stocks, so it doesn't look near as much of a correction as this next screen. We're just in a flat out selling binge in this NASDAQ. And what's going on here is a lot of high flyers, like the biotech sector was really up there. The online websites, like anything that's got an app to it, like TripAdvisor or Yelp, and a lot of stocks that were really up there, and people were saying that it's overpriced. So there's probably some more selling, and let's take a look at some of these stocks. Here's a stock that I like. Here's a stock that was up on some profits already, and you can see this 9.5% drop just today. I think if you've got this long or this kind of chart pattern, it's very likely to see a rebound here, several dollars on this one, probably $92, maybe $93 Friday or Monday. But I think that we're really close to a bottom. It's a violent drop. The stocks that I posted here have been up quite high, 124 dropped down to 80 something dollars, and you'll see that pattern, and that's the pattern that's been working for us very well. I think we're much closer toward the bottom than we've been, and you can see this kind of support area here, all this area over here that I'm circling here in this blue ink here is what you call support. People have been wanting to buy, and they if you draw a line here on the bottom, I know that could be as low as 75, but we are quite a bit off of this 125 level. Let's go through a few stocks, and you'll see the same kind of pattern. Even though a lot of them were stopped out for off the report, we're looking to go back long some of the best ones. Here's that Yelp I was talking about. You saw that 101, or it was over $100, and just a few days ago it was $65, $64, bounced up to 71, I think, and here it dropped 11% today. So a lot of you guys got stopped. But now let's take a look at this. Let's take a little wider view. You see all this area over here on the left. I'll just put a red box on it. Right in here, all these people kept buying in the $60 to $65 range. So that's what we call support. And my guess is that a lot of these stocks, even though, like I said earlier, this one came down from 100. This one came down from $100 to 63, about a 35% drop. If it drops below this area, like drop below 60, then it can see quite a bit lower. So these are levels that there's buyers at. Now here's another sector. The solar sector really has been hot. I mean, it's been really hot. If you take a year ago, this stock was $20, went up to 90. So you can see why there's a lot of people interested in getting their profits. My guess is that we're going to see a bounce off of some of these. Here's Solar City. Let's take a look at SFUN. Similar type of action, $20 to 12. I mean, that's a pretty big drop, and it might pull back a little bit. I think some of these I think most of these stocks I've posted are going to have a pretty sharp rebound. If you still got them long and you want to ride it out, just prepare that you're probably going to get some selling before the bounce will be very sharp, a rebound, and it'll last for several days. There's no news that's associated with the drop. The jobless claim numbers this morning were really good relative to where it's been. So that's not any economic data that's triggering it. I think that we're seeing a big rotation out of these high flyers, and people, investors, traders, everybody tends to overreact, and you want to buy when you are the most uncomfortable. And when you're scared to buy, that's when you want to be buying. So don't go by your emotions. Just try to look at this logically and really the kind of pattern what people are doing. Trade of the day was IMPV. You can see this was at the opening here, dropping from 32 level down to 29, and that was basically over 10% move on the short side, mostly shorts all day toward the very end of until the last hour. So we're getting some great trading. You're going to see for the next week a lot of really strong day trading. So you guys take care, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.